Hi guys, this is Elliott from Little Punk People here, and today I'm here with Dean from ARCHSPIRE.
Oh my god, yeah.
You ready? We're gonna do a rundown. Let's do this.
Alright, let's do it. Alright, cool. So here's a bunch of stuff. Alright, we can get like real tight on all this garbage. This is a really like big, tall rack of stuff. I'm just gonna start from the top. This is like a power bar. Plug a bunch of stuff in there, like all of our power for all of our garbage that maybe we don't need, but we bring anyway. I don't know. We have a wireless bass thing. It's a new thing. I don't know what that is. Here's a wireless microphone. Here's another wireless microphone. These are both. One is for a talkback mic. I'm spitting while I'm talking. So the talkback mic is so that our sound guy can talk to us through our in-ear monitors, which is really, really cool. And the other one is for Ollie. I don't know. Okay, so up next we have a split. Okay, so the split just takes signals and cuts them in half. That's all we really need to do. These four guys are all of our in-ear monitors. They're Sennheiser 300 IEMs. They put some weird name, and those give us all of our feed for our ears, so we can actually listen to a click track, and we can listen to all this other crazy stuff while we're playing. We have a mixer, an X32, a Behringer X32. This thing is amazing. I highly suggest this. Don't take ours, though. We need it. We have another glorified power strip. This guy, we plug all of our garbage into there. Two wireless guitar units. These are for Toby and I. And then we have Axe Effects. And then we have a power amp, and this guy powers all of our guitars. So that's all the stuff. Don't look at the back, because the back looks terrible. It looks terrifying. Actually, let's take a look at the back.
Okay, let's see it.
Oh my God, look at the back. All right, so here's the back. It's a terrifying mess of cables. It's not very professional at all. I'm sure one day we'll fix it, but today is not that day. Oh, I missed one thing too. All right, up at the top, we have this guy, which is our lighting. So we actually send a USB all the way to this dude, and that sends some lighting commands to some lights here. And then our laptop here, it is pretty awesome. It's a new thing for this tour. And then our laptop does other stuff. It sends us some audio files. That's pretty much our setup. Okay, here,
now we're outside.
I'm sorry, I'll let you talk. Yeah, we're outside. I mean,
we teleported.
Yeah, we teleported outside. All right, so here's some stuff. I have a guitar case with a Hello Kitty sticker on it. I don't know why that's there. Yeah, what's up with that? We actually, it's a necessary thing on my guitar case.
Are you a fan of Hello Kitty?
You know, I'm not, but I like Agritsuko. That's the Hello Kitty people? They made Metalhead. Do you know?
Yeah, I've seen that before.
Yeah, I don't know. That was cool. All right, cool. So this case.
Yes.
This case is really, really cool. It's called an Enki case, and it opens up and it has two guitars in it. Like, it doesn't come with the guitars, but these are the guitars that I put in there.
I wish it came with the guitars.
That would be great. All right, so real quick, I've got two Kiesel guitars here. I have more at home. This is a Kiesel K-Series 8-string. It's got a burl maple top. Some pickups, they're Kiesel pickups. What else? Ebony fretboard around the back. It's got a 7-piece neck. It's got walnuts, Purple Heart, a loud truck driving by, and maple. So it's a 7-piece neck, and then it's got swamp ash with some other stuff.
It looks beautiful.
It does?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you. I'm glad you agree. And then we've got my sparkly guitar. People don't like this one as much because it's all sparkly. Do you like it more? Okay, if you have to pick in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, thank you so much. Okay, this is my favorite one too. It's all gold. I actually asked them for like black with gold sparkle, and this is it. It almost looks kind of green. I'm kind of colorblind. What color is this?
It does look kind of green.
It looks kind of green, especially like some angles and stuff like that. So the whole thing kind of like glints in different ways.
It could be like in space like that, like a galaxy.
Yeah, exactly. And it's got the same kind of neck. I like certain things. This one's actually way heavier. Feel how heavy that is.
Oh gosh.
Dude, crazy, right? And then it has these cool glow-in-the-dark fret dots.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. So when I'm playing and it's really, really dark, I can actually see. It does have some pointy stuff, and I've actually got some dings on there. And you know what? I'd rather have a guitar that's kind of like used. Yeah, I don't want something perfect. You know what I mean? I'm not going to drop it, but I mean, you know.
You just go to guitar stores and just drop guitars.
Yeah. I'm like, no, they're better. It's better like this. Trust me.
So now we're in the middle of nowhere. How do I know for sure you're a human and not really a robot?
Okay, well, touch my arm. Okay, well that feels pretty good, right? It feels pretty human. But I guess when you watch like Terminator, usually they have like it's like a like a metal endoskeleton over human flesh or whatever. So that could be it. I mean, like you can watch me, you can listen to me, and I'll probably make a couple. You know what? I'm going to intentionally make a couple mistakes just so you know that I'm human. Actually, that sounds very robotic. So I guess you never know.
You're programmed to make us think you're not a robot.
Exactly. It's part of my algorithms. Exactly.
Yeah. Godly guitar skill is also a sign of robot.
Yeah.
The whole Relentless Mutation album sounds like a futuristic apocalypse with lava coming down from the sky on Mars. Would you agree?
I would agree. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's basically us trying to make the most technical, crazy, but also catchy kind of stuff. And so there's a couple parts in there that we just wanted to, you listen to it and you're like, whoa, like what is going on? And you have to listen to it over and over and over again. And that's how we get it stuck in your head. That's the art. That's get it stuck in your head. That's
a
what
lot
we want.
of breakdowns also.
Absolutely.
When you go in the clean channel too.
Sure.
I love that.
Yeah, you got to keep the dynamics. Do you play music?
I play, yes, guitar.
Sick. All right, cool. Well, that's great. Maybe you can play some of our stuff someday.
Have you ever tried playing the harp? I think that would sound incredible.
Dude, I have tried playing the harp. Okay, so the guitar is very different, right? The harp is tuned in all... Have you played the harp?
No.
Okay, so it's tuned in all, like... there's a bunch of strings and each one is its own note. With the guitar, there's frets, so you can play like whatever. Your left hand works. With the harp, you play one string, you get one note. And I find that's like a really strange thing to me. It's kind of like playing piano, which I suck at. But that's not to say that because I'm not good at it right now, that I'll always suck at it. I just don't practice.
I was gonna say, if you get it like a pick, you can try and play with metal with it.
Yeah, like plug it into an amp or something like that. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, I'll try that.
You guys work so hard.
Thanks.
Do you think that you can take your talent with you after you die? Do you believe in reincarnation?
Okay, so I don't, but I think it would be awesome if that would happen. For me, talent is basically just like a certain type of brain that's just good at some people like accounting, and they're like, oh, my brain's really good at accounting. That doesn't mean they're born to be an accountant, right? But, so that's kind of how I think about it. That's what talent is to me. And then also the drive to practice. So I practice a lot, although I should practice more.
If your music had the power to open up a portal to another dimension, would you enter it?
Yes.
And what would you think you would see there?
Okay, so another dimension. So let's say if it was like my ideal dimension, everything made of chocolate.
Do you know when we can expect your next record?
Okay, we're gonna go back after this and back home, and we're gonna be home for 10 days. I'm gonna give you my entire schedule, okay? Back home for 10 days. Then we go back to Europe. We're gonna play Hellfest. We're gonna play Techfest. And we're gonna play some show in Tel Aviv. A bunch of crazy stuff. Then we're gonna come back. And we're probably gonna take a week off, and then we're gonna start writing. Well, we've already started writing, but we'll have 2 minutes of music. Have you heard our music?
Yes.
It's very, very fast. So 2 minutes of music takes us a month and a half. You know, it takes us a long time. So we're gonna go back and we're gonna write as absolutely hard as we can. And then we're gonna go on tour again. A bunch. And then we'll come back and we'll keep writing. Our goal is next year, but maybe the year after that. So we'll see.
Yeah, now that I think about it, if you make like a 4-minute song of just super fast solos, it's gonna take a long time.
That sounds like a pretty sick song to me, though. 4-minute song, just super fast solos, I'm into it. I would listen to that. So hopefully, yeah. I mean, it's gonna be fast, and we're gonna try and even make things faster. We actually hit a point recently where we realized that we're writing too fast. And we said, this tempo is too fast for it to sound good, so we bumped it down a little bit, but don't tell anybody. Oh, you're filming this, right? Okay.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
I like to add stay tech. That's what I like. You know, actually, here's what else I'd like to add. We're on this tour right now, and it's amazing. So we're on Tech Trek 4. We got Wormhole, and we have Vervum, and we have Inferi supporting us. These bands are all great. Even if you don't make it to a show, or if you made it to a show, or whatever, support the bands. It's been really fun, and for us, coming back to the U.S., because we're Canadian, and when we come to the U.S., it's super cool to see the fans just like come back more and more, wearing our t-shirts, all that kind of stuff. I'll make sure to get you a t-shirt as well. And thanks so much for coming out and supporting us, and thank you for hanging out.
Thank you so much.